the one thing? I mean, collabing collabing on different levels with Courage obviously helped you because you collabed on streams, and you were good on PC, like really good on PC.
Yeah.
Something that I'll never be able to say about myself. I just can't. I have too many mental blocks on that. My pinky gets stuck from a basketball injury.
That's tough.
And I can't press shift. It hurts after pressing shift too long. And
brutal.
Like key binding, all this is right. But what do you attribute like your? Let me rephrase this or reframe this because I don't want to ask you what do you own. What do you attribute your success to? Because I can tell you it is the fact that you are not only are you good at the game, but you are outworking everybody in like every single day. And did you take that? Because I'm having trouble with my words right now because I can see in my head that Jack, for example, right? Jack came on and outworked everybody else. Happened to be really good at every single game that he played, like you. But he outworked every single person. I mean, Ninja, for as long as he is on top, right?
Yeah.
But for as long as he had those many successful days, he still was outworking everybody else.
Straight up. Inspirations.
So for me, did you take a page? Because you used to stream, but you didn't stream as often or as consistent as you did now, did you?
Well, debate at certain stints I did, especially throughout some of the earlier Call of Duties, Ghosts, Black Ops 2, Ghosts, AW. I was putting in these crazy hours too, just no one noticed.
Yeah.
And I definitely lost motivation to do it as time went on because the numbers were okay, but obviously it gets to the point where it's time spent based on money earned and all that type of stuff.
What you're putting in, are you getting back?
Right.
Yeah.
So it was really when I came back in for World War II, I would stream ranked for, I was putting crazy hours too, and we got some traction, but people just didn't really like the game as much.
Yeah.
But yeah, definitely, I watched Ninja for years back when he was, playing Halo, playing Destiny. He just kept putting in those hours. Jack, sort of the same thing. I saw him come up from a lowly Call of Duty caster from nowhere to see where he is now.
Yeah.
And it just gets to the point where you have to ask yourself, I'm doing the same sort of things as these guys. Why can't I do it too?
Yeah.
So as soon as I did switch to console for Blackout, I started getting 1,000 viewers. Then I started getting 1,500 concurrent viewers, and then get a couple hosts from Krim and from Seth, and a little help from the Optic Juice, the green wall juice, and it just sort of has formulated into. It turned into 20 straight streams with over 3,000 viewers, and now I'm holding 5, 6, almost 7K concurrents. So I knew I got some momentum. I knew I got that little spark.
Yeah.
And I was like, me and the wife had a talk. We started looking at my analytics, my unique viewers, my concurrents, all that type of stuff. And it's
important.
Like, it's grind time.
Yeah.
So no one's going to outwork me.
Yeah.
If I keep getting the amount of support, I keep telling my stream, the more I grow, the more I grind.
Yeah.
Because it's once in a lifetime. It's life-changing.
Yeah.
We're trying to save to buy a house. We're trying to expedite our future and get these plans going.
And this helps.
So my eyes lit up, and I'm like, this is what I've been working for, streaming for 7 years.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah. And it's not work, right? You're having fun. It's Call of Duty. You love Call of Duty.
I love Blackout. Yeah. So it's just icing on the cake at that point. I love playing for that many hours.
Top three favorite Call of Duties of all time.
Black Ops 2. Mm-hmm. COD 4. Yep. And currently this one. We have to wait and see how this lifespan plays out. But just the memories of Black Ops 2 for me.
Winning so much too.
Winning so much
felt
too.
Good.
And then COD 4, it was just that I could just pub that game. Everyone could, right? Yeah. It was just magical at the time. And then this one's been crazy so far.
I didn't pub Blackout Modern Warfare that much. I seriously, even since then, the only thing I play is game battles. I've never been a pub star. Even in my sniper days when I used to try to get gameplays, I would only do it as that. But my passion has always been in competition. Obviously, I'll never be able to play it at that level, but I still compete, and I get my I get my ass kicked sometimes. Sometimes we win, and it feels good. But the competition to me has always been, and I see everything through the eyes of competition. Graffiti for me has always been like, who's the more talented, who's the most innovative, who can who can paint the city more, right? It was a competition thing. Rap, for example, I always think who's the most creative, who can compose the best lyrics, the metaphors and the similes the best. That's a competition. everything in my life has always been competition, and to me, it never surprised me that I ended up in a place where I'm surrounded by competition, because no matter what it is in this world, I can make a competition out of it.
Right.
It's just the way that I was that's been brought up in me.
That's how you get better, straight up.
Yeah, and sometimes even when you don't, man, like a lot of people, we needed a year. Like last year, if you look at Optic the way that I look at Optic as a storyline, and I look at Optic through the eyes of what this franchise looks like when it's a $1 billion franchise.
Yeah.
And we couldn't continue to have the success for years in that. Most people see the lifespan of competition is like, well, this year we won, we lost. I was seeing it as like in a 10-year period, we had, years like this, years like that. And we're bound to have a year like the one that we did yesterday, or yesteryear. And you know what? This year is going to be the most successful year that we've ever had, hopefully. Not hopefully, definitely. And we're going to enjoy it a lot more because of the shit year that we just went through.
Definitely.
Right? Like
Definitely.
I don't see a single positive thing that happened in 2018. And obviously I'm really hard on my experiences, and then I'm black and white. It was either good or bad.
Right.
And last year was bad for me, so forget 2018. Obviously the hex quarters came in 2018, so little things you can say it happened, but still black and white on the scale. It was a shit year.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Definitely a down year.
Yeah, so that's that.